Hello and welcome to Tasting with Mike and Matt. I'm Mike Veach and this is my partner in crime, Matt Kohorst.
Howdy.
And today we're trying something new.
We are.
It is from Leiper's Fork Distillery.
Mm-hmm.
And it is their Hillsboro Society whiskey. To be a member of the Hillsboro Society, you have to join them, and you get a nice little box here, which has a couple of Glencairn glasses and a nice little diary, an ink pen, and a card here where you sign up. And this is a new project for them. I was down there doing my bourbon class several weeks ago, and they made me a member.
Nice.
And they gave me this box and this bottle and everything, and they gave me an extra card and everything. So if you're interested in joining, you are free to do so.
Yeah. Hey.
It does cost some money.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, but I'm not sure how much. But what you do is you sign up for it and you get a chance to get special bottlings. And this is their first bottling. So you have to be a Hillsboro Society member
just to get this bottle.
Now, I haven't tasted this yet.
Yeah.
But if I know Lee Kennedy and the Leiper's Fork people, it's going to be an excellent whiskey.
Yeah. This was guys that, made your whiskey of the year last year.
Yeah, my whiskey of the year was Leiper's Fork Rye.
Yeah. My dad's a huge fan too.
Yeah.
He's from Columbia, Tennessee, so not too far away from Leiper's Fork. He's got a few bottles in his collection right now. Yeah, this stuff's always been impressive, everything they put out.
And they're very limited distribution.
Right.
They only make 500 barrels a year.
Mm-hmm.
And their distribution is in Tennessee and maybe Alabama, a couple of states like that. They aren't even in Kentucky right now.
Yeah.
And to get this bottle, you have to be a member, and you might find it worthwhile to be a member.
Yeah.
This is a 4-year-old, 100 proof American whiskey, Tennessee bourbon whiskey is what they say it is. It is, I believe, this is going to be a mixture of their regular whiskey and the Tennessee whiskey that they do.
Okay. So what's kind of the story? Do you know kind of the story behind how they started this distillery?
Well, Lee Kennedy started the distillery in Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
He always wanted to make bourbon, but his other investors and such said that you need to make a Tennessee whiskey because he's in Tennessee.
Right. I mean, Jack Daniel's is the most popular whiskey in the world, right?
Right.
So,
yeah,
investors, right?
Right. And this whiskey, or his whiskey, I should say, is very open on what they make and how they make it and such.
Yeah.
It's a small pot still distillery in Leiper's Fork, Tennessee, but Leiper's Fork was originally called Hillsboro.
Okay.
And that's where they get the name Hillsboro Society.
Hence the name, the Hillsboro. Okay.
So let's nose this. Oh, yeah. It's got that heavy fruit that I love. That, plums, apricots.
It's so unique. The nose is so unique
Rich vanilla.
This is a Leiper's Fork thing, because I get like this kind of just like, it's hard to describe. Maybe it's the pot still. I don't know what it is, but there's something with Leiper's Fork products that I get this different kind of nose that I don't get with anything else, and I can't even like describe exactly what that is. It's like some kind of plumish kind of with some citrusiness, peaches.
It's almost brandy-like.
Yeah, it's so different. It's refreshing, you know.
Yeah, let's take a sip. Oh yeah,
It's great.
you get that plum, apricot.
Apricot, yeah. Yep, that's what I'm getting. It's that apricot and
You
plum
get some
together.
nice cinnamon, nutmeg, some oak, lots of vanilla.
This is your baby. This is a fruity one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you love your fruity.
This is really good whiskey.
It's really good. Yeah. This one's got the Leiper's Fork stamp all over it.
Right.
Which, if you like that kind of apricot peachiness, like that's what Leiper's Fork does really well, I think. And I think you nailed it right there with the apricot. That I don't know if it's the pot stills or what, but very
sure
interesting.
It's
The yeast. Okay.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Very delicious.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think he also does a sweet mash.
Okay.
Because he was heavily influenced by your favorite Wilderness Trail.
Oh, I love Wilderness Trail. Yeah.
And he makes a really good whiskey here with this.
It is.
He
It
gets
really
the
is.
yeast from Firm Solutions, which is Wilderness Trail's other company.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's slipping. Try it with a cranberry. Oh, that brings out caramel.
Mm-hmm. It does.
With that fruit, the spice becomes more of a cinnamon.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Yeah. Cinnamon / baking spices. Very nice on the spice on that one. I actually kicked the spices up a notch for me on that. Nice hint of oak at the end. The finish is not overwhelming, just right.
Right.
Yeah, very even. So it's not burning me up. It's absolutely delicious. Yeah.
Great whiskey.
Very, very good.
Let's try it with a pecan.
It gives me like chocolate.
Took the fruit out of it.
Took the fruit out of it a lot, yeah.
But you did. It added some chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of cinnamon and maybe a hint of ginger.
And a ginger, yeah. And a brown sugar. Finish is nice and rich.
Mm-hmm.
Spicy. Maybe like a hint of leather at the end there too. But
Yeah.
that was really good. I don't know which one I like. I think I like neat the best so far, but the pecan is pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take a sip. Water. Try it with some chocolate. That's good.
Yeah. Really brought the fruit back out.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say it gave me a nice punch of cinnamon there.
Yeah.
The chocolate kind of makes it taste chocolatey, actually,
Yeah.
this time. It usually doesn't do that, but I was getting a lot of chocolate there. And then just a lot of oak. And that leather really pops for me on the finish, too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, if I'm going to go with the favorite, neat or pecan.
Okay.
How about you? What do you think?
I love it neat.
I think neat's the best, yeah.
But I thought the chocolate was awful good, too.
Did you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Just barely edged out the pecan.
Yeah. This one's a pretty exciting one for me, I think, because it is just so different.
Right.
Which we taste whiskey a lot, and a lot of it, you know, kind of has a similar flavor. This one is actually, kind of hits you with that peach and apricot, and just that in the nose and everything. I don't know if it's the pot still or the yeast, but yeah, just it's different. I really appreciate that. You know, it's almost like the George Washington rye. You know, like when I first had that was very different. That was pot stills too, right?
Right.
So maybe there's something with the pot still. I don't know, but
Well, the pot still does make a different type of whiskey.
yeah,
And at Leiper's Fork, you know, Lee Kennedy does an excellent job with these pot stills.
yeah.
He's making great whiskey. And
Yeah,
what can I
thank
say?
you. Yeah.
So here's to Lee Kennedy and Leiper's Fork. And if you like this video, please subscribe and always drink responsibly.
Cheers.